so much of what we've done has really come from total chaos. But as we've grown, the chaos doesn't work if you don't have systems around it. So we are crazy about systems. And I think they get a bad rap because people think that that will create bureaucracy. It actually makes everyone's job easier. So whether we're doing branded posts on LinkedIn or communicating with our customers via Slack or via email, there is a system behind everything. And we have learned that the only way to make this kind of craziness effective is if you have some structure to it. So while it may appear like it's totally random, we are actually following the roadmap because it's too hard to fly a plane if you don't know where it's going to land. So we actually have goals for all of this, and we measure it and we grade everything, and then we go and repeat the A's and the B's and very purposefully not repeat the C's, D's, and E's. And it's taken us a long time to develop those best practices, but I think it's something that we're actually pretty good at now.
Well, and so how much of that, in your experience, do you kind of know going, so going to Zeck from the previous two companies, how much of that was, okay, well, we've got to do this, this, and this already? Or how, does it start as pure chaos? Does it start with a little bit of chaos plus, okay, here's what we're bringing from the past? Or are you just able to quickly organize because you've had two successful past companies,
Yeah, nothing is easy. I think it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure that we developed good systems from the get-go because we have very few regrets, but that's one of them is we were always trying to catch up. So we actually raised money pre-product in order to be able to more efficiently develop those systems. So we had Salesforce and HubSpot from the get-go, for example. But then as we grew and we started adding more of our brand, again, I mentioned this previously, but when we launched, we really we didn't have the vision for being as crazy as we think we are today. And it was really driven by our customers. So as we started communicating with them, just more naturally, we realized, okay, we don't have to take ourselves so seriously, even though we are in a very serious space. And that's definitely resonated. But again, as you grow, when there's 3 people at the company, it's fine. You don't need them. When there's 30 and then 300, you have to have those systems in place or it just doesn't work.
Yeah.